Hey everyone, it's Special Kate 8 here, and I'm doing a live unboxing of my order from Homestead Emporium. And this is a Canadian seller that is no longer ships to the US, so you have to use a kind of an intermediary. And there's someone in Canada who will collect your orders and pay for them, and they'll be shipped to her, and then you'll pay shipping again to ship to the US. So, and it takes quite a while. There are a number of people who do co-ops, and she offers one of them, and this was ordered through a co-op, except for this one, which was ordered at the same time as a co-op, but they were doing these are in-stock pads before they went on vacation, and so this one is an UltiMini. Which I think I have found is, for this type of shape, is the best size for me. I think it's usually about 12 inches. It's OBV topped. I have no idea which colorway this is, but it's kind of pinks and then a little bit of blue and then reds, kind of backed in kind of the rose Win Pro. And it does have the two snaps, and I usually end up using the more narrow one because it's not super narrow even with that. So there you go. There's that one. So this one was purchased separately, which is why it wasn't in the package with the other ones. These other ones were ones that I ordered through the co-op, and they usually include a paper. Ah, good. Oh, it doesn't say what it is mine. I thought that usually did. Anyway, okay, so I don't remember the sizes of all of these, but anyway, I'll go through them. This is another UltiMini. I wasn't super excited about a lot of these colorways, the way they came out. I don't feel like a lot of them were true to what they were other times examples of, but I will try them out and see what I think. So I don't really know what color the way this is. I would have to look it up in long lost emails. But another UltiMini. And this one is, I think, one of the long, or the regular contour ones. And this one looks like brown with blue. It's kind of what it ended up looking like. And I do have one of these ones, and it does work well for me. The long comfort contour actually I think is the best for me, but there you go. This is an exposed core style on top of the Win Pro. And then this is I think the long comfort contour, but it looks slightly different than the one I have, so I don't know. I'll have to look it up again. But not having this extra right here helps me so I can scooch it up a little bit when it's snapped. So here you go. None of them are exceptionally narrow until you get to really small sizes, but I feel like this one has the best chance of being actually narrow because of being the exposed core style. Like, this is exactly how wide it can be. So I'm okay with this kind of colorway. I don't remember again what it is, but there's some kind of pinkish reds, kind of a pattern right there. And then an UltiMini XS, which has lots of greens in it. So up there is even the most green. And again, the rose colored Win Pro, which I think must be their most common one. They have a lot on a lot of pads. I found these actually are a little bit short for me, but they work great for some other people. And these ones do get more narrow, which I do like. But sometimes I need the coverage of a longer size with a more narrow setting, so that's the narrowness of this one. And I tried turning it around this way to kind of get a little more length in the front for me, but it didn't work super great because there's not actually any core in this part. It's just this part. So the top is an OBV, so it is absorbent, but it didn't do well for me for like gushes because there's not a lot to hold it right there. And so anyway, so I have to use it this way, and I just try to pull it up as much as I can because the core starts right there. And then the last one in my order is, I think, a short contour. I don't know. I'll have to look up the names of them on their website. I constantly get confused about them, and they don't indicate length in the name of it. So anyway, so these ones just have the tab wings, so maybe it's a different one. But anyway, so I got this as a trial as a liner size. I don't know what's in there. Okay, well, so anyway, so those are my order from Homestead Emporium. You can check them out on Etsy, or they have a shop. They are well known for their hand-dyed pads in pretty colors. These just happen not to be my favorite that they do, but that's what you take a chance of doing for a co-op. So you can check out their stuff. Here is the sheet that they include with theirs, and has washing instructions and such. So thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in next video.